the grove to get a little tipsy. Find me a bitty for licky. I just got in a whole brand new bag. I'm rolling around like I missed it. Elliot, jewelry moving like juice. Knocking out gold, then it hit me. Look, I just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Sweat, tears, and blood, you can see it in my eyes. My future turning up, what a time to be alive. I'm that nigga, I don't mean to brag, but I'm getting too nice with this. Ain't no way that I'm going outside. My pockets been heavy as shit. The bank is full of the blues, bitch, I'm happy how that contradict. Same way I had to go harder when I found myself down on my dick. Make the scene eat up, keep the stoop on the stove. My ex tryna check it so that bitch go explode.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Gameday Wit Trei. This your host, Trey. That's my co-host and homeboy, Face.
What up, world?
And we finna do a quick, strictly Buccaneers episode. Now, we all know what just happened with this Bills loss, man. I'm not gonna get too deep in the stats, but somehow, some way, the line jumped from 8 to the Bucks plus 8 to the Bucks plus 10, and I didn't understand what was going on. Right, I thought maybe Baker was hurt, maybe something was going on. We were gonna start Trask, maybe something wild like that happened. Right, Vita Vea hurt, maybe not gonna play. No, none of that happened. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, the players fought to the end. But at the end of the day, I'm with Rich Gannon right now. I think Dave Canales doesn't know how to target his weapons. I think he doesn't know how to or understand how to utilize Mike Evans. I think he's not fully comprehending how to get the ball to Rachaad White into space. I think he's not coming to terms with how to get Chris Godwin the ball consistently. I mean, we had 6 targets for Mike Evans last week, man. By the third quarter, we only had 3 targets for Mike Evans. If you don't start off with Mike Evans in the beginning of the game, when you ain't got no running game, then you set yourself up. I mean, that's to me, but Face, let me know what you feel like, bro, because disgusting.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like, everybody predicting in the beginning of the season is like
coming to fruition. That's what you think? You think we ain't gonna win but 2 more games? Face, look at the teams we got ahead of us right now.
If they keep playing like this, you ain't beat the Atlanta Falcons. We ain't beat the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, I know.
You ain't beat the Atlanta Falcons, man. I honestly, I done lost all, not staying far, but
you lost all faith.
I don't have.
You lost all faith.
No,
all faith.
I don't like the coaching. I don't like the play calling.
Hey, talking about coaching, what about Todd Bowles leaving that bum out there, man? What's Ryan Neal still doing on the field? Why is D. Delaney not starting? Why is D. Delaney not on the field? What is going on out here? All right? What is going on?
I told you. As long as you got Todd Bowles, you feel me? As long as you got Todd Bowles at the helm, I don't think we're going nowhere. I don't like his coaching style. I don't like the way we had it down with Todd Bowles, man. I feel like,
That's sad, dog, because right now, you got to understand, all right? We have the players, and he's put together the defense, and he even puts them in position. I don't know what he's got why he's keeps playing Ryan Neal right now, but outside of the playing Ryan Neal, everything else is going great on that defense, all right? Jason Light could have done better with some of these draft picks as far as JTS is concerned and Logan Hall is concerned, and Gadecki, even though Gadecki's playing a little bit better, but let's just say Cody Mock then. I mean, Robert Hainsey, a lot of bad draft picks. Man. And I'm going to keep harping on it because you can't keep coming with bad draft picks and expect your team to be successful. Expect the players that you're drafting to be able to understand concepts and schemes of NFL football. We ain't talking about college where they got placards and 10 plays that you running and that's it and all what they doing up there. No, man, we talking about the NFL, man, where you got a play that could be 30-second long sentence if you said it slowly. You know, you got to understand how to spit that verbiage out, and you got to understand the verbiage. And a lot of these players, man, I don't think they understand what they're supposed to be doing, which comes back to the coaching. Once again, you know, look, Todd Bowles set himself up for failure because Rich Gannon said something real poignant, right? Rich Gannon said that the reason Dave Canales is not hitting Mike Evans is because this is his first time ever doing this. So he doesn't understand how to counteract the reaction of the defense and of the defensive coordinators as they're seeing more film and seeing more tendencies for what you like to do in your play calling. So since they have film on you now and they're starting to understand, you're not shifting your mold. Your bag ain't deep enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? And by Todd Bowles attaching his ship to this Dave Canales, he's destined to sink right now. Look, he's got an opportunity right now to still win the NFC South. Where it's not like we all the way out of it, right? Atlanta lost, Nolans won. Okay? We beat Nolans head up. We lost the Atlanta head up. Now, Atlanta did just change the fortunes of their whole franchise by finally sitting down Desmond Ritter and getting Tyler Heineke out there. That could be problems for us. Just like Will Levis, okay? We got the Titans coming up. And with Will Levis starting, I'm quaking in my boots a little bit. All right? I wasn't doing that with Ryan Tannehill. All right, there's a lot of things coming down the pipe where we could get wins, but Dave Canales has to get it together, and Todd Bowles has to bench Ryan Neal. No ifs, ands, buts about it. If you don't bench him, man, he got to get up out of it.
So Todd Bowles?
Oh, yeah. Up out of here, homie.
Hey, I support the coaches, especially the minority coaches, you know what I mean? Because I know they get a lot of the burden.
They get stigmatism. They get They get handed garbage teams and garbage situations. Todd Bowles got handed a garbage situation. He didn't even get to pick his people the first year. Hold up, Todd Bowles didn't even get to pick his people the first year, man. And then that hamstring. Hold up, that is important because that put us in the position we in as Buccaneers right now.
This is the point. So this is the point. With the players that Todd Bowles has, if he had them better prepared and had them. It still look like you know what I mean? I'm looking at the preparation, how you get these players ready to play. It's not even all about a win, but the preparation ain't right. You don't have these dudes coached up to the point where they're ready to play on Sundays. And it shows in the play calling. It shows in the penalties. It shows in the lack of production from certain areas.
The offense. It's not the defense. Face, it's not the offense, it's the defense. It's one player on the defense, and it is the entire play calling of the offense that is holding us back right now. All we had to do is we gotta replace, okay, the safety with D. Delaney, brother. We gotta get Ryan Neal off the field. Okay, and we gotta get Dave Canales to sit down with AB. Only AB can sprinkle a little wisdom into this young man's mind and let him know, man, you know, you have to feed the monster. You have to. If you feed the monster,
What AB you talking about?
what you mean what AB I'm talking about, man? I'm talking about Bruce Arians, BA. I'm sorry, BA.
Yeah, I was
BA. You need to go holler at BA. Yeah, you need to go holler at BA. All right,
okay.
and get some understanding about how to call a play. All right, because right now what he's doing, it ain't working. You can't keep doing the same plays. All right, look, I applaud the fact that you tried to come here and bring something new to Tampa, right? Something we need. Because we do need a running game. But at the end of the day, you didn't get supplied properly in the draft. We do need to keep running the ball, but we need to run it more consistently. Last year, we ran the ball like 12 times a game. This year, we running it like 17, 18 times a game. That's not sufficient. You can't drop back and pass 40-something times in a game. You just can't. You're not going to be successful like that. All right? And when you got the Houston Texans coming...
Mayfield.
Man, look, I'm not saying, look, Baker been carrying our team, to be honest with you.
I'm saying, that's when turnovers.
Yeah, you can't force him to do all that. You can't force him to drop back 40 times. You're right. You're right. That's asking a lot from a Baker Mayfield. All right.
It's like a lot of NFL quarterbacks, but you got certain quarterbacks.
I mean, even Dak Prescott can't drop back more than 35 times. You drop his record, if you drop him back over 35 times, his record is like, I want to say, let's just throw a wild number out there. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you what I do know. And I do know that it's less than 500. Okay? It's less than 500. So, you can't drop the quarterback back like that. Dak Prescott ain't the best quarterback, but he ain't the worst neither. You feel me? All right, so now that we've done covered what happened with that Bills, man, you know we got the Texans coming up, okay? You know we got C.J. Stroud coming up. You know we got D'Amico Ryans coming up. Damian Pierce coming up. Willie Anderson Jr. coming up. Stingley coming up.
Y'all better not get shrouded.
Y'all? Oh, man. This dude that jumped off the ship. Oh.
I ain't say that. I'm just saying, when I say y'all, it's like I'm
Call it like it is. Call it like it is.
In the defense, don't get shredded. Don't
Man,
let
look,
shred
the Panthers ain't sure he ain't shred the Panthers, so I'm not sure. I'm not too worried about him shredding us. All right,
We need to get us some turnovers on them. We need to get our picks up this game.
Listen, man, this is a good game. This is a good game for Canales. This is a good game for Canales. Okay, to get his play calling up to par. It gives him an opportunity. All right, the next two games, to be honest with you. All right, because after this we got the Titans. So he's got some chances to step his game up on his play calling. All right, but at the end of the day, bruh, like I ain't sweating Shroud. I see what he does, but at the end of the day, the Bucks do what we do. That's just how I feel. But we're going to get a little bit more into this Texans Buccaneers at a later date. Face, you got anything else you want to add to that or no?
I'm still calling for the fine of Todd Bowles. Todd Toilet Bowl. You got to get on track or you got to get on out the way. You got to get this thing on track or get on out the way.
Hey, that's big facts, man. It's Game Day with Trey.
Strictly Buck business.
Yes, that's Strictly Bucks edition, man. It's Game Day with Trey. It's your homeboy Trey. It's my co-host and homeboy Face. We out, man.
Peace.